This is not a story for everyone. It's for the ones who needed shelter, not comfort. For the ones who were trying to survive a season, not exploit it. If you're healing in silence, this space is for you. Sometimes the storm isn't outside. Sometimes it's the season you're walking through when money is low, options are few, and pride has already been swallowed. And the most dangerous thing in that season is believing the place that shelters you will never turn against you. This is about shelter and the cost of being vulnerable. There are moments life humbles you in ways no one sees. Not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly. Bills pile up, plans stall, confidence thins, and you don't need luxury, you need time. Time to breathe, time to reset, time to rebuild. That was the season one was in, not lazy, not lost, just temporarily down. And I told myself, this is not my destination. This is just shelter. I stayed with a friend, not with demands, not with expectations, just appreciation. I didn't arrive with comfort, I arrived with discipline. Waking up early, looking for opportunities, planning my exit before anyone questioned my presence. Because when you're in someone else's space, respect is the rent you pay. And while I was working quietly, praying silently, God was already working. Doors began to open, but something else was opening too. You know when a room feels different, but nothing has been said? The greetings change, the energy shifts. Silence becomes heavier than words. At first, I blamed myself. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe stress is talking. But intuition doesn't shout. It whispers. And it kept whispering. Something is changing. While I was focused on getting back on my feet, someone else was focused on assumptions, thoughts I never planted, intentions I never had. The hardest pain isn't rejection, it's being misjudged in silence. Knowing someone is watching you, not to understand you, but to confirm a story they already wrote about you. I wasn't asking for forever. I wasn't planning to stay. I was planning to rise. But in their mind, my struggle became suspicion. And that is when it hit me. Some people can separate temporary hardship from permanent character. God did what he always does. He came through, opportunities aligned, provision appeared, but along with breakthrough, truth surfaced. I realized shelter doesn't always mean safety, and help doesn't always come without judgment. That lesson hurt, but it also matured me. Being vulnerable is brave, but it's also risky, because not everyone deserves access to your low moments. Some people only know how to respect you when you're strong, and that's not love, that's convenience. If you're re-listening and you're in a hard season, remember this: needing shelter doesn't to make you weak. It makes you human. But never forget, your season will change. And when it does, let discernment walk with you. I don't plan harm. I plan growth. I plan purpose. If this episode spoke to you, subscribe, not just to watch, but to heal.